Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now here's the first offering. Steven Duggar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Okay, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria is retired easily for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Verlander's ready. Here it is. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His career line against DeSclafani, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. That evens it up 1-1. Brantley, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. That'll bring up Jorgon Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Stella has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher,
Stepping up is Buster Posey. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in next will be Bryant as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Verlander pauses. 0-1 on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now here's the first offering. DeSclafani. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. Belt has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chas McCormick would be next. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, here is Darren Ruff, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 33.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
So next to hit is Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Stephen Duggar.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Stephen Duggar. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Duggar is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopper to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Martine Maldonado.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Three balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Full count still. The next 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next to dig in, Tommy La Stella worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Crawford on second. Belt on at first with nobody out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to center field. McCormick is right there, one down.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next, here is Buster Posey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him.
Nope. Ball one.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
At the plate now is Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Jorgon.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Kris Bryant. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Correa over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next to bat will be Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Verlander's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Bregman waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. Back with more from Game 1 after this. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Carlos Correa will be next. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Ruff will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There is Stella, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, McCormick.
Next up, Chas McCormick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in will be Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, strike one. Hit back toward the mound. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Martine Maldonado.
The catcher, Martine Maldonado.
Now the first pitch. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Duggar comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out last time up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bryant able to track it down for the 3rd out. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. On to the 7th here in game 1, and we still have no score. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind-up and the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No hits to this point. Verlander's ready. 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Standing in now, Darren Ruff. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Fouled off. Popped up. Gurriel is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the traditional.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Stella fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate too late.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, all even at 1 apiece. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now into the box, Wilmer Flores. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. is off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Flores is digging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him. Ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 4. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Duggar, the runner at third with no outs. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brandon Crawford will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in next, Tommy Stella, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Now the 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Christian Javier enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Buster Posey will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Sent out to straightaway center field. McCormick gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Astros 1. Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in is Kyle Tucker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Comes set with the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That misses. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Chas McCormick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Martine Maldonado, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate now, Martine Maldonado. 0-1 the count. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The toss will go to Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Chris Bryant will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Two and two. The 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, in that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Darren Ruff.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Striding forward now is the DH, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Jake McGee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duggar is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Jorgon.
So now here is Jorgon Alvarez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Giants win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Anthony DeSclafani pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.